Hey there guys, I am SonicGhost and welcome back to some more Let's Play Pokemon Yellow. Last time, we got our final gym badge and beat the Radiant City Gym, and now we're ready to head off to the Pokémon League. And actually, we're going to head off now onto the route where we caught our Nidoran male in the very beginning of the game. Because this way is where the Pokemon League is located, but we first get interrupted by our rival. What, Lester? What a surprise to see you here. So, you're going to the Pokemon League? You collected all the badges, too. That's cool. Then I'll whip you, Lester, as a warm-up for the Pokemon League. Come on. So, the second rival battle we had against Gary was right here, and one of the final fights we have against him is in the exact same route, which is very funny. So, I guess now we get to annihilate him now, and relive the past. Memories. Not all that much has changed, has it? And that's stupid. That's supposed to be a one-hit KO for you, man, and you survive at probably 1 HP. And I now get the useless critical. I get 2 slaps in the face for 1 Pokemon. That's just stupid. That's stupid, man. Alright, so let's send out Charizard. Ooh, jeez, hiccup. So now let's send out Charizard, get ready for our Fire Blast. And this thing should be dead in 1 shot. Or at least I hope it would be, because that Sandslash was supposed to die in 1 shot, and it didn't. Luckily this guy did. So Ninetales, let's see, send back our Blastoise for this guy. Now this is probably the part where I just want to try to get my Pokemon as high leveled as I can, so I'm gonna need it for the Elite Four, trust me. In the Pokemon League, the Elite Four are probably some of the toughest trainers in the Pokemon history, actually, because Pokemon Yellow is said to be the hardest Pokemon game, and I do have to agree with that. I mean, this game is a really hard game compared to some of the other ones, but I gotta say, the Elite Four and the Champion, man, they're pretty high leveled. They really are, so I am going to be doing a lot, and I mean a lot, of off-screen training between this episode and the next episode. So I'm going to explain probably more of that at the end, because this is going to be probably one of the longer episodes, and a one-shot KO. Sweet. And level 43, alright, now Venusaur is going to be trying to learn Growth. I am not teaching this move to him, because Growth will basically raise Venusaur's attack, but I don't have any use for that move, so I'm going to just ignore it. Alright, let's see, Snorlax. Okay, just have to be careful then. And Snorlax is my best Pokemon actually for fighting Psychic types. Even with Reflect Up, it's still, Snorlax does a good amount of damage to Psychics. Like, half, that's pretty good. That's not what I was hoping for, but I figured my attack would be cut in half with that Reflect being up. So there we go, that's done. So his final Pokemon will be his Jolteon. So let's swap out to Nidoking so we can use 1 Earthquake and take the thing out. And this thing looks so happy too. I mean, it looks so happy to be dead. Let's make this wish come true, shall we? And of course it uses Pin Missile. Pin Missile can actually do a lot of damage if it hits a lot for my Nidoking, I've noticed. Because I had points where that thing hit 5 times and it would drain my health over half. So I kind of wary when that thing uses Pin Missile. And there we go. We are done. And level 42. Hooray. So, yay, we defeated Gary once again. What? I was just careless. Yeah, you were. That loosened me up. I'm ready for the Pokemon League. Lester, you need more practice. But hey, you know that. So, I'm out of here. Smell ya. Yeah, he's actually right about needing a lot more practice, because I've already mentioned how strong the Elite Four is. So I'm going to go ahead and heal my Pokemon real quick, and get a Pokemon on the PC. So I'll be right back. And okay, we are back. So I deposited my Venusaur and got my Machop instead, because Venusaur is actually pretty high leveled on my team. So we can let him sit out for a little bit. So now, we're ready to head up now to the Pokemon League, right over here. The Pokemon League front gate. And you can only really get through here once you have all 8 badges. You need every single one of them in order to get fully through this route. But once you have at least the first badge, you can actually get through the front door, but you need 2 badges to actually make your way in here just a hair. So each time you see one of these guards, there'll be 8 of these guys in total, and they're going to make sure that you have each and every single badge. So if you don't have a badge, they won't let you through. That's why you only want to come here when you have all 8 badges anyways. I don't know why you come in here without all 8 badges. So let's just head up here again, and here we go. Now we made it to the water. So going past, we had the rainbow badge, which we do, so let me swim. Thank you. Alright, surf. And let's just be careful. There's no wild Pokemon actually in the water, but there is wild Pokemon on this route in general. It's just when we get up to the area that has patches of grass. That's the only place where there's wild Pokemon. And you have 2 of these guys in the water here, which they don't look like guards at all. I think they actually look a little more like guards in the Game Boy Advance remakes, but not in the Game Boy games, which is kind of funny. So I can only pass out the volcano badge. I do, so let me pass. Thank you. And now, in those patches of grass, you can find level 40 Pokemon. And that's why we're going to spend a lot of my time grinding off screen is fighting those guys. So I'm actually going to talk to this guy instead of, walking past him. So, there you go. You can actually check my badge now. Alright. So we made it to Victory Road's gate to the Pokémon League. Now what I'm going to do here is I am going to be speeding this up. Because this is going to take me quite some time to get through this. And I mean quite some time. So, I am going to speed up the whole entire Victory Road. And I hope you guys enjoy. I'll meet you at the end of this little dungeon. Okay. We're done. That took longer than it needed to be, I know that. But if you check this rock right here, you can find a full restore, so that's good to pick up right now. And we are done. Victory Road is completed. Oh man, that took a long time. Now this is kind of little maze, this is actually pretty easy. Just stay to the right, and there you go. So here we are. We made it to the Pokémon League. You have your shop here, you have your Pokemon Center here, both combined into one. And once you head up to the top of this area, you're able to enter the Pokemon League itself. So now comes the hard part of the game itself. My Pokemon are all around level 40-ish, like 43 or so. And up ahead, you're gonna need a lot of powerful Pokemon. At least level 50. So, I need to do a bunch of off-screen training. So for the next week or so, I need to go on a little hiatus from Pokemon. And this is the only LP that's going on too. So, in between this, I might have other videos that go up. But, Pokemon is going to take a little break for now, okay? It's just going to take me a lot of time to train my Pokemon up to the level I need to. So, just give me some time. So, next time, let's play Pokemon Yellow we're going to be taking on the first member of the Elite Four and tackling the final area of the game. So, I'll see you guys next time.